Now, can you see how that stuff spreads out? Those are not regular contrails, those are chemical contrails. You can see very plainly that these are spreading out as designed. And it all spreads out into a blanket of white haze. Now this is from the first video, the same material sprayed in our skies. This is just shown how what it does. Regular contrails dissipate water vapor. These are not water vapor. They spread out into a blanket of white friggin' haze. Okay? Now, you people, your main problem, you've been programmed to instantaneously believe everything that CNN, ABC, MSNBC, and some of Fox. I only follow half of what Fox says, but the other ones I mentioned are all agenda-driven, bought and paid for media outlets. And you people follow their narrative 100%. And to show how dumbed down you've become, I broke free of it because I was amongst you a couple years ago, 3-4 years ago. But this is how dumb you've become, where they can produce an article via Fox News, anyone can look it up, titled "Science Wants to Move the Earth, Sun, and Alleged Planets, our entire solar system, to another region of space to avoid killer asteroids." And they say they want to make stellar engines to move the Earth, Sun, Moon, and all the alleged planets to another region of space. It's not so it doesn't have a lot of asteroid activity. Now go look up Fox News. Science wants to move the Earth, Sun, and solar system to another sector of space to avoid killer asteroids. And go look. That's how dumbed down we've become, that they can put that out there. And I've shown several people, and they believe it. They believe it's possible. Just because it's the news released it. Fox News. I'll tell you what, here's a wake-up. We don't live on a spinning ball. We do not live on the outside surface of a spinning ball like insects. Alright, you want to know why gravity's a 500-plus-year-old theory? I'll tell you why, because it's never been directly detected. It has no presence or substance. And you'd think if there was a force or occurrence holding that car, that van, trillions of gallons of water, and all us people in buildings to the outside surface of a giant spinning ball, spinning faster than a bullet at the equator, that force or occurrence would be detectable directly. It would have presence and substance like electricity and magnetism. Look at that. That's terrible. But you'd think a force would be using a current, field, wave, beam, ray, or particle of some sort of propagation to do that, emanating from the center of the Earth and upwards. They've never detected this force or occurrence because it's not real. It's not real. There's a static electric charge that we share with the Earth. All matter on the Earth shares that charge, coupled with density and buoyancy. Now, I don't know what shape the Earth is. Very few people do. But whatever the shape the Earth is, it's built on a level and stationary foundation, that's for sure. Just like everything we build. Homes, buildings, your car garage, it all has to be on a level foundation. Okay, that's the nature, physics, and laws of Earth. Nowhere in nature does it depict any system on the outside surface of a ball, or a spinning ball. Do you know how a mediocre bullet travels at 1,000 miles an hour? Okay, So the Earth is spinning fast, about 39 miles faster than a mediocre bullet at the equator. See how that spreads out? Look at that. That's a chemtrail right there. And many believe it has strontium, barium, and aluminum particulates, maybe even the coronavirus itself. We're being treated like insects. We're being sprayed from above. It's terrible. Every day, this is light chemtrailing too. The whole sky would have about 6 of those on a regular day. The poor sun, you know, they're trying to block it out. And they do. They do, especially at night. Forget it. They do this 20 times harder at night with black chemtrails. Black ones. But the Earth is not, the Earth is stationary. And you want to refer me to Foucault's pendulum? It's powered by a magnet, and a person has to push it. And you could get 2 Foucault's pendulum, and they're doing their circuit in opposite directions. Okay, you can go to any construction site where they got a wrecking ball on a crane, and that ball is not moving 1 iota. Okay? Get a helicopter and hover over a street cone. If the Earth was moving, you'd be able to demonstrate that with a hovering helicopter. You could prove the Coriolis effect. That's all bullshit. Anyway, this is the aftermath. This is what happens. They don't dissipate. They spread out. See? They're not, that's not, all those, look in my first video. I'm going to upload that one and then this one. This will be part 2. But this is what they turn into. And this is a light day. It's all chemical contrails, people. Wake up.